Another episode of my Tulane Green Wave Dynasty. We have made it to episode 45. So made a lot of progress. We're here at the back end of year three, and again, I've said it at the beginning of the last several episodes. It's been a tough year three. We're at 5-6, last regular season game of year three, and we need a victory at home to make a bowl game. Kind of shocking after an undefeated regular season in year two, conference championship, uh, won our first playoff game, and then got beat by Oregon, and they eventually won the national championship. But it's been a really up and down year. We're starting a true freshman at quarterback. We've turned the ball over, struggled on third downs, couldn't run the ball the first half of the season, and it really showed. Just as it kind of seems like we're getting right here, 3 out of 4 with a loss against a pretty good Charlotte team. We lose to UAB by 3 points in the last episode. It was a 4-turnover game for Celeste Chin, 3 interceptions, and a fumble. Well, we take on the Roadrunners here of UTSA, who have been really, really good in this series, but they're having a really up and down season as well. They got off to a good start, 2-0, and then it's kind of been an up and down fiasco otherwise. But they got their bowl game eligibility locked up with their 13-point victory over Rice last week. But we'll take a look at the roster. I think it's good in spots, but I think there's opportunity in this one. But I think it's going to be a pretty tough game if I had to guess. They're returning Owen McCown at quarterback. He's really solid. Nothing spectacular as a senior, but he's pretty accurate all around and has a good deep ball. Just doesn't have a whole lot of arm strength. They are going to be without Bryson Donald, their top running back, but Emmanuel Quassier has really good speed, could be really explosive for them. Same for Dante Dallas, really. Has good speed, but these guys are young and inexperienced. Wide receiver room is really good all around. Devin McCune, David Amador, Jace Wilson, all these guys are in the 80s base with no boost and kind of give you some different things. They do have Mickey Anderson down here at 99 speed wide receiver. Did they get him on the field? Tried to keep an eye out on number 89. Tight ends, essentially one guy, Houston Thomas, not a whole lot behind him. The offensive line is a weakness for them. I think this is the key. Can Quincy Wiggins and Cade Olson, Hamilton, can these guys make plays in what's been a really up and down season? Wiggins has been hot for probably the last 4 or 5 games, but hasn't been overly consistent. Everybody else has really been hit or miss. We're coming off the year one was outstanding. Patrick Jenkins, the defensive tackle, won the Heisman. Got a lot of pressure, have not gotten as much this year. Their defensive line is pretty good. Some of the depth is not great, but I think that the 6 to 8 guys that we're going to see are all going to be pretty good players. Linebacker group pretty quick, pretty solid. Cornerback room is really fast, but beyond the top 2 guys, it's a bunch of true freshmen, but it's a very, very fast unit with some good size among the top end guys. So it should be a problem. We're probably not going to be able to take as many deep shots in this one. Safeties, pretty good. Kenyon Kelly, very fast. These guys are all zone, good coverage guys. Be something to keep an eye on, but I think it's going to be a really tough game. The big thing, take care of the football, and I really think we're going to be okay. I think we're better than them. We're going to rock with the all green. Their base is an all white. Let's get to a bowl game. Let's propel ourselves to bowl season and let that kind of be the trigger that gets us going for year 4, which is pretty crucial, I think. We've got a good incoming recruiting class coming in. We've got a lot of young guys that if we can keep them, if they don't transfer out, I think can really boost the ceiling of this team. You're going to be losing some players for sure. Quincy Wiggins, Elikai Manor could be both of their last games here in this one. Let's hope that it is not, though. Let's hope that we take down the Roadrunners. Let's get to that bowl game. Let's keep things moving, and Tulane is going to start off with the ball. UTSA here to kick it away. It'll be Andrew Walters back to return the kick. A wide receiver. Doesn't get a whole lot of room there. Tulane's going to start at their own 17. Really have struggled getting this big, long, sustained drives consistently going. And we get some positive momentum with that. here in this one. We are going to start out in the pistol, 2 wide receivers. Browning is going to get the first play of the game, and it is just a gain of 1. Not a whole lot there. Let's see how they decide now to attack. Stick in the pistol, 2 tight end set. Chin, play action. He's going to roll out. He's going to be able to hit Gunter, who finally broke open there. Gets a first down. Nice play there to the tight end. Able to get that one going. Love to see it when you can. They're going to go back into that same formation, pistol set. Browning is going to get the handoff, tries to set up the block, is able to get it. Turns in a really nice second carry of the day for him there. It's a gain of 9. I think this is a good football team. I think it's been one that it just took us a while to figure out how we wanted to play. 3 wide receivers set here. Finnerty in the backfield along with Browning. They're going to get this out to Browning on the RPO swing pass. Already 3 touches for him. Has had 2 pretty big receiving days the past 2 weeks. Back into the pistol. We got Finnerty back there, and he's going to get the rock. Doesn't get much there. Trying to play this one smart. Want to be conservative, but you want to also create plays when you get the opportunity to. Let's see. Chin takes the snap. Tried to loft that to Bueno, but badly overthrew him there on the short crosser. That is going to set up a 3rd and long. Had his man beat, just did not make the play. Chin here on the 3rd down. We're going to try to get this over to Al Manor, who cannot catch it through contact. In the first 3rd down that Tulane sees ends with a punt. That has happened more often than we have liked this year. When they get the stop, they do. Great punt from Carroll. Great job by the kick covers team. The Roadrunners, Noah McCown now, will come out at their own 5-yard line for the first offensive possession. Again, I think it's crucial that the defense has a really good day, particularly along that defensive line. This is a matchup that they should win. It is a run, but there's a flag on the play. It's going to be a quick hold here for the Roadrunners. Going to back it up a little bit here to their own 3. Obviously can't back it up very far. That's where they are. And this poor crowd had so many people, in the stands for us over the past year or so. Not seeing the same thing here, but it's a 2 tight end pistol set, and it's a run again. Hamilton does a nice job, gets off the block. Gain of 4. Set up a 2nd and 8. It'll be a play action. Count just going to throw it away. Makes a good decision there, and it is now a 3rd and 8. Trying to dump it off with a screen, and is excellently set up. Poitier takes that for a 1st down. Really, really nice, perfectly timed screen there. Just like that. UTSA winning 3rd downs here early. Count going to try to scramble. Eventually dumps it off to his running back, who is taken for a big loss of yards there. Or just a loss of 2, I guess. Let's see. 2nd and 12. They decide to go empty here. They're going to throw the screen here over to the left side. They are giving this man his touches. It's a nice play out of that. It's a 3rd and 5. It'll be a quick RPO. Gilgo finally runs him out of bounds, but UTSA catching Tulane in bad spots. That's something that this hurry up can do. Tulane like trying to almost hide what they're doing. You really can't do this. Just the end around jet pass kind of had him hemmed up, but Kilgo was able to get blocked there. They're about to be aggressive here on defense. Underneath Lewis. Quick on the tackle. It's now a 3rd and 3. Go for it here again. Tries to get it, and he's got another 3rd down conversion. Hit him with a corner route there. Tulane shading on the inside all across their defense. This is going to be a run way out to the right side. Quassier able to make Rogers miss. That is another thing they really hurt Tulane last week, was really bad linebacker play. Got to be better with that this week. Wide receiver sent in motion, play action. Just going to dump it off short. Somehow stayed in bounds. It's another 1st down. They are having a time right now with UTSA. The hurry up. This is going to be a run. It's a gain of 5 there. No pressure. Down, going to take it. It's going to be a snap. Quassier able to get outside as Wiggins broke to the inside, lost the outside containment. Was not able there to get to him fast enough. UTSA is moving the chains. This has been an outstanding opening drive for them. McCown's going to take the snap. It's a play read option. McCown is going to take it in for a score, and the Roadrunners just drive right down the field on Tulane, and the Green Wave are down 7 here early. 14 plays, 93 yards. That is about as frustrating as it is going to get. Had the excellent punt. Just did not get enough done. Even had the hold on the 1st down. So essentially UTSA started at their own 3-yard line. Bueno takes the return up to the 32. All right. Somebody needs to make some plays here. Chin in the pistol, takes the snap. He's going to try to roll out. Just going to dump it to Browning. It's a gain of 5 out of that. A few catches for him so far. Chin, play action. We'll try to loft this one, and Myrtle's able to bring it in bounds. They've been able to find the tight end a couple of times here early on in this game. Oh, they're going to booth review it. Let's see if he was able to keep his feet in bounds. If not, this is going to turn into a 3rd and 5 situation here. It looks like he keeps his feet in bounds there, and they do let that one stick. 1st and 10. 3 wide receivers. Again, takes the snap. Hands it off to Browning, who's got an excellent blocking. Nice juke move, able to get to the outside and creates another 1st down. Browning is really kind of starting to feel like he's getting going. Or have they needed it? Ken takes the snap. And is going to try to scramble up. Waited for his tight end, looked like to break there. Get out of that blocking situation, and it just never happened. 2nd and 12. Chin takes the snap. He's going to try to loft this one to Bueno, who's got his feet in bounds. What a catch there. Going to take it down to the 5. They were able to create the one-on-one situation to Bueno. Chin does a really nice job there. Standing under the fire, gets hit right as he releases that one. 1st and goal from the 5. They go back to the pistol. Chin Hands it off to Browning, who is going to get into the end zone there pretty easily, untouched. True freshman handing it off to true freshman. They now look to tie the game if Helmke can make his extra point. 4 carries, 30 yards, and a touchdown. Already a couple of catches for Browning. They're finding a way to get him going and utilize him better after a really tough start to the season. Helmke's kick is up and it's good. Tulane ties it. Can they get a stop on defense? Several really nice third down conversions for UTSA there on their opening drive. Part of it, the defense being a little out of position. Got to play better at linebacker. It's a nice run, good blocking. Linebackers do at least hold strong. Gain of 6, and again with the hurry up. Takes it. It's going to be a carry and a counter against right there. Nice first down. It's going to be a bunch. It's going to be a handoff, and it's another just outstanding run. Ivory finally brings him down, but it's another first down. Tulane they cannot stop the run this year. They just can't. Bossier sent in motion. I'm going to dump it off to him again. Really nice tackle there from Lewis. Out at the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10 now. Go to a pistol look. Quote unquote 2 tight ends, but that's a wide receiver here on the left side. Be a pass. Dumps it off and it's incomplete. Hit his tight end in the back of the head. It's now a 3rd and 10. Can you find some defensive pressure? That's the big thing here. Count takes the snap. Got time to throw all day, really to throw. They finally get to him. McCown has to throw it away. Tulane does get off the field on 3rd down there. Kind of got helped out of the play before that the tight end didn't turn around to try to catch that pass. Bueno is going to take this one from his own 8. Can't get a whole lot there. Gets it up to the 17. First and 10 from the pistol. Ken takes the snap. Oh, and he makes a terrible decision. That one should have been intercepted. Thought the corner was going to drop back. He ended up staring this guy down. Did not make the play there, though. Stick with that same formation. It's going to be a power play to Browning. It's a gain of 3, so it's a nice 3rd and long. Eventually, they have to find a way to create in the passing game. Chen takes the snap. Gonna get this over to Preston, who does get the first down grab. He ran that same play for a 3rd down conversion last week, able to find the soft spot there in the zone. Eric Brown and both these running backs having good days so far. Now it's what can you create? UTSA coming real up close to the line, gets really good blocking there again. Gonna be a hold, this time on Myrtle. Gotten used to seeing that. These stretch plays definitely lead to a lot of that. Let's go back to it. Let me see. Be a stretch play. Browning this time. Ain't a 4. Looked like there was more there for him to get, but unable to do so. 2nd and 16. They go 3 wide receivers out of the shotgun. Chen takes the snap. And get this to Browning, who makes the catch through traffic. It's a gain of 15 and a half out of that. Almost does enough to get the first down. He is becoming a weapon. Chen probably should have dropped that down lower Bueno, but it does work. Browning gets the carry and gets the first down. Now go with this diamond spread look here. Chin takes the snap. They send pressure. He just dumps it off. Here's time to Eberle. Kind of the backup third down back. It's a gain of 6 there, 2nd and 4. Chin takes the snap. Going to get this. Alec Manor, first catch of the day, and he goes for a first down. Tulane kind of in rhythm right here. Keep that up, though. That's the big thing. Go back to this 2 tight end pistol set. Chin takes it. Gonna float that to Myrtle, and he finds his man, gets the first down there. Could have maybe taken the shot to Bueno. Wanted to get Myrtle involved. Back to this pistol set. Chin's gonna take the snap. He just I tried to dump that off to his tight end, but it hits his man in the helmet. 2nd and 10 now. Browning's dealing with some injuries right here. Eberle's going to take his spot. Wide receiver set here, 2nd and 10. It's going to be a handoff. Eberle's got enough burst to get it to the outside. It's a really nice run there. Gain of 7. Let's see. They decide to do here. Chin takes the snap. And get this to Myrtle, who catches it and gets the first down. He didn't get a lot of yardage there. He gets what he needs to. It's now a 2 wide receiver set again out of this pistol set. Chin takes the snap. Quickly get this to Myrtle. It's just a gain of 3, essentially treating that as the extension of the run game. Second and 7. Chin takes the snap. Going to try to get this out to Myrtle. Another catch for him. Just a gain of a yard there, though. It's 3rd and 7 now. Third and 6. Chin takes the snap. Going to get this over to Bueno, who gets the first down. Playing so well right now on 3rd down. Now going to go empty. Chin's going to call an audible. Going to take it, barely gets the play off, and he gets into the end zone. A quarterback blast out of the diamond spread formation. Just barely got that snap off in time. And Celeste Chin has put Tulane up a really, really, really good drive for the offense. A lot of 3rd down conversions, didn't get too flustered. Made plays, and Chin finishes it strong there. Gets into the end zone and gets points on the board. Helmke gives them a touchdown lead now. 16-play, 83 drive. Just like UTSA's first drive. That's the kind of possession that can take your spirit from you a bit on defense. Now, can Tulane, on their 3rd defensive possession of the game, make something happen here? Sends a man in motion. It'll be just a handoff. Pretty decent carry there. Gain of 5. Poissier's having a good day so far. It's a run. He gets this linebacker play. Rogers jumped way too far to the right. You got to stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Let the game come to you. The wide receiver out in motion, play action. Let the game come to you. They played a really nice job there by Maxwell Jordan. That was a really nice defensive snap. Linebackers didn't jump too far up. Oh, tried to dump off the screen there, but gets hit. Quincy Wiggins able to get to him. This is the stop. Can they get off the field here again? Would be huge if they could. Would be huge to get off the field here. McCown's going to get swarmed, and he gets sacked. Quincy Wiggins and Cade Olson get back there, combine on the sack. Hamilton talking a little smack. All of a sudden, Tulane's defense playing really well the last two possessions. Knock on wood. We have seen these things fall apart pretty quickly. Bueno now with a chance to return it. He's got some green grass ahead of him, trying to spin his way in and out. Nice play there. Now can you create? Big thing is, can you create like a shot play here? You got time. There's no real reason to rush into anything crazy. Playing two high safeties. Chin takes the snap. Going to try to get that to Bueno, but the corner blitz able to get to him there. Callahan. Chin read it quickly, just could not get the ball out of his hand. Chin now takes the snap, try to dump off the screen. Browning doesn't get a lot, just a gain of one. Expect him to kind of let the clock run here. We'll take it to the 2-minute warning. Third and 9. Chin's going to take the snap. Just going to put that in a one-on-one situation. Can Bueno get to it? He cannot. Essentially just wanted to take the deep shot on the 3rd and 9. Didn't really like the way that was set up. UTSA was able to get the stop there. That cornerback blitz was well timed. He got there just in time. Because Chin releases that ball, Bueno's got room to run. Probably makes a big play out of that on that 1st down. Try to set up the screen. Rogers does a really nice job that play. Able to maneuver around the blocker, square up, makes the tackle, just a gain of 2. Minute and a half left. Dump this off to the tight end, but it goes out of bounds. 3rd down. Tulane would love another opportunity to see if they can somehow create a shot play to a Bueno or Isle Manor. And he's going to just get plenty of time, fills the void. Count gets a nice pass, a nice completion up. Gets the 3rd down conversion. Too much time. Get it off. Nice tackle by Kilgo. Gain of 4 there in the open field. Really spreading out this defense. Got to get after the quarterback. And he gets a huge gash there over the middle. Poisier is having a career day. Sorry. They're going to call a timeout. The late 1st half collapse could be inbound here. He's just able to make a play there. McCown's able to avoid the sack. Guess that off to the receiver makes a pretty decent pass there. Olsen kind of made him have to jump and throw it, but Ivory just ends up making a hellacious play there. That one thrown out of the back of the end zone. 3rd and 10 would be huge. Huge to hold them to a field goal here. Olsen has got him, and McCown does, in fact, throw it away. Tulane holds. Got a pretty good chance here to have the lead heading into the second half. Will it be by 4? By 7? He doinked it, but it goes in. Doinked that, and it still went through the uprights. That's been kind of the luck of this season, for sure. Not a whole lot there. I would think you kind of maybe look for a big shot play, and then otherwise you just kind of let this ride. Single high safety, this is what you're looking for. Ken takes the snap. He's going to get hit beforehand. They did a nice job of kind of disguising that. I don't think there's any real reason to do anything crazy here. 2nd and 10, 3 wide receivers. They send Bueno in motion. Bueno's going to get the touch pass. Can he get enough blocking? Bueno's got some speed. Picks that up and take a timeout. Just trying to find ways to get Bueno involved constantly. Chin's going to take a sack there. Could not wait in time for his man to cut across. Like he maybe had somebody breaking open across the middle. So now he's going to take a timeout. Just going to see if they can find a shot play here. Chin takes the snap. Got Trey Bueno one-on-one, but the safety comes over just in time there. I think they had it created. I think they had the spot. Safety he just could not hold that. If he holds it maybe another second, I think they maybe could have made that work. They'll try to get this over to Bueno, or excuse me, Myrtle, but that one gets knocked away. So kind of a bad finish there to the first half for the Tulane offense. Last couple of possessions. Passing game has felt a little lackluster. 4 seconds, just hold on here. Pack them up. Count gets buried into the dirt. That one is knocked away. Going to halftime, Tulane up 14-10. UTSA is going to start off with the ball. So Tulane ran the ball well. Pass game has been pretty inconsistent, though, I would say. Got 177 total yards, but it's been a lot more dink and dunk. UTSA is doing a good job. Again, they got a lot of speed. It's hard to take the big, deep shots on them. We've been really good on 3rd down, at least when we're kind of just running a base offense, not trying to create the big shot plays. I think the defense is playing pretty well. Seeing some success with that defensive line. Still got to get better linebacker play. We've run the ball well. We've controlled the clock. Just hope we can finish strong here. Got to have this victory. You have to have the win, or the season is over. Nice kick coverage there. And Benasser making the tackle. So far, UTSA has done a nice job of running the football. Let's see if Tulane can put a stop to that. It is a run. Locked up there. It's a gain of 2 for Poitier. That trio over there on the left side. Got to kind of trust everybody else to stop the run if they decide to do that, and they do run it. Kilgo ends up hitting him first. Poitier spins off of that, but Rogers able to help clean that up. Big time play from the 2 linebackers there. Sound defense goes a long way. That is going to be a Cade Olsen sack as McCown is chased down. Where has this disruptive defense been all year? Sack and a half now for Olsen, the junior. I was expecting to have a huge season. Has been a little quiet for sure. Has kind of come on here of late, having to punt essentially out of their own end zone. Bueno going to give Tulane excellent field position. They are now back out on offense. Jen takes the snap and try to scramble out. He's going to loft this to Bueno, who cannot make the grab. Trying to create those shot plays is just not working well enough. This is just going to be a carry to Browning. This time UTSA does a really nice job wrapping him up in the backfield. Ken takes the snap. Pass interception. Ken makes a terrible decision. Tried to force that to Bueno. The linebacker did not jump outside. It went right back into the middle of his zone. Celessi Chen throws it right to him, and the good defensive start to the second half falls completely flat due to another turnover. Defense played well on that play. Got to stop turning the ball over. It's not that difficult. Just die on the third down. Just punt it away. Nice tackle there from Jolly, but it's a good run. Gain of about 7 there. It's a 3rd and 4. Can't ask the defense to continue to get stops. You have to be better on offense at some point in time this year. That's tried to get the screen off, but they were able to get to him before he can get it away. Hamilton and Ashley Williams combine on the sack. The Tulane defense is playing their tails off after that first drive. Put something together on offense. Put it together. Bueno is going to catch this. He's going to break the first tackle. It's up to about the 40. Shen and company go back into the pistol. It's a handoff to Browning. He gets really good blocking. He explodes. Gets across midfield and across UTSA's 40. The stretch play has been critical for them running the football so far today. Now a 2 tight end set. He's going to take it, hand it off. Browning doesn't get a whole lot there. Stick in that same formation. He's going to take it. Quickly get that over to Myrtle. Gain of 5. Gives you that 3rd and manageable. Chen takes it. He's going to roll it out. He's going to have to throw it away. That's going to be a penalty, a loss of down, a loss of yardage. Pressure was coming, could not afford the sack. They tried to get him on a bootleg. Tulane just, man, this offense in the second half of these games. Great punt again there from Carroll. UTSA is going to have to start at their own 8. How well do you expect the defense to keep playing? Double stack set here. It is a pass. Count. They're chasing him. That is going to be a sack, but he's at the 1. Quincy Wiggins. That was a coverage sack. Wiggins finally takes advantage. That was almost a safety. Wiggins, your National Defensive Player of the Year last year. Trying to do something similar. This is going to be a run. Defense does a nice job there again. Really bad opening drive has kind of led to a nice resurgence since then. It'll be a throw. He's going to have to throw it away before he gets sacked. The Tulane defense is playing their tail off. Have to punt this one from his own end zone again. Don't send the pressure. It's a nice punt off. Bueno's got plenty of room to return this. Bueno's going to try to cut back across the field. Oh, my Lord, what a tackle. Bueno was out. I mean, That's a touchdown. That should have been a touchdown. Bueno going in motion. It's the pass off. Does not get the block from Browning, who just runs right past Kelly. Who then takes Bueno for a 5-yard loss. Sheehan takes the snap. All of a sudden, it's 3rd and 15 again. This offense is just, it is lost. The offense is lost. I don't know if we're not running the football enough. Sheehan takes it. Barely gets that off. Come on, get the ball. Come on. To the 38. Trust the defense here. We'll punt it. Why did Browning not block the guy on the jet pass? I don't understand. Back there, get on the ball, guys. Goes into the end zone. Tulane messed up that spot there on that punt. Excellent punt again. Should have gotten stuff, but it did not. And the defense hold. Great play by Kilgo. Can he get some help? That's going to be a face mask. Going to be a hold, it looks like. Thought that Jordan may have grabbed his face mask on that play. They're backed up now to their own 11. It's a 1st and 19. Trust the Classier. What a way to break Kilgo's tackle there. Oh, Lord. Big time play from the tailback. It'll be an RPO. Open field tackle. It is a 1st down. Be a read option. Excellent blocking there from UTSA. You can't expect the defense to hold them forever. You just can't. Cannot expect them to hold it forever. Be a carry. Nice play there from Rogers. Also 2. Screen, gets it out. Kilgo can't turn him around, and he gets a 1st down. 1st and 10. This is frustrating. Defense has played so well here. This, large portion of this game somehow completed that. Classier is hurt. Let's complete this a gain of 5. 2nd and 5 now. Different running back. Town takes it. It is going to be a handoff. Good run blocking. They do stop him short of the 1st down. Going to be a run, and Hamilton stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. 4th and 1 from the 39. And it's a drop back to pass, surprisingly, and he's going to get it to the wide receiver. Going across the middle. This defense starting to get exhausted here. Just really bad offensive play. It's going to be a play action, almost picked off. Good play out there by Ivory, the junior from Hawaii, he's had a pretty solid year. They go empty here. Not going to give up the easy completion. They take the shot. Altis Smith able to knock it away. 3rd and 10. Leave a running back there. Try to set up a screen. Kilgo makes the play in the open field. We're going to have to kick another field goal here as we are getting close to the fourth quarter. UTSA, kick is up, and the kick is good. This time does not need the help of the upright. 14-13, a 12-play drive. What did Tulane do? This offense is stuck in the mud right now. The only thing they've really had is these stretch run plays. I mean, cannot get the ball to Manor. It's a run, gets good blocking, and Browning cuts up the sideline. A gain of 18 there. That'll be the last play of the third quarter as Tulane is fighting for a spot in the playoff. Or excuse me, fighting for a spot in a bowl game spot. Sorry about that. That's that live commentary for you. And they make something happen here. Back into the pistol. Chin. It's a handoff to Browning, and they get off the block there. Landry Cannon could not hold it. Just another second. Chin takes the snap. Gets this over to Manor. I think it's just his second grab. It's now a 3rd and 2. Looks like they might be sending pressure. Chin will take the snap. We'll try to get this to Preston, who makes the catch. Just enough. Get off his man. That's his second catch of the day. Both of them have been 3rd down conversions. Chin. Hand off to Browning. Tries to cut it back. It's a gain of 2 there. They have not really found many ways to get Finnerty the ball. We go back to this 3-wide set. Browning takes the snap. Excuse me, moves on the snap. Nice run there for Finnerty. It's now a 3rd and 2. They go 5 wide. You got to watch out for Celesi Chin here, and it is going to be Celesi Chin who takes it and slides down, gets the first down, but does not take the contact. Chin takes the snap. Try to throw this one, completes it to Preston, a gain of 5. Preston has not been all that exciting this year. It's always made the big catches. Chin takes the snap. Ends up just getting that one away, thankfully. For Texas A&M, it's a 3rd and 5. Somebody beat their man here. Chin takes it. Gets that one over to Preen. He can't grab it. Oh, Preen had him. Elmke trying to extend their lead. Kick is up. Kick is good. Can your defense hold? I don't know if this offense has the big explosive play in it. I don't know that it does. 17-13. This has been a defensive matchup. Tulane hold on one more, maybe 2 more drives. You hold them here. It's a run. Boissier's at the century mark. It's a gain of 5. Down. Quick RPO. Got to make the open field tackle. Ivory does. It's a first down, but it's open. Nice open field tackle. Double stack look can give you problems for sure. Takes it RPO out there again. Nice job by the defense, a gain of 3. puts you in such a tough spot. Togo does a nice job reacting on that play. Count just throws that one away. It's a 3rd and 7. Count, the senior, trying to put together a big 4th quarter drive. They're going to try to throw the screen, but the pressure gets to him again. Cameron Hamilton maybe has not lived up to the Patrick Jenkins outstanding 2024 Heisman winning season, but Hamilton has made plays, and that was a big one with his, college career on the line. Bueno, decent return there up to the 30. 1st and 10. They've shown they can run the football. Browning goes in motion. The carry goes to Finnerty. Just a gain of 2. Browning goes in motion again. They're going to get this out to Browning. Gets the block on the outside. It's a gain of 5. It's now a 3rd and 3. Gets that over to Myrtle, a 1st down for the big tight end. They are just trying to play it safe. Jen takes the snap. Try to get that to Bueno, but he gets hit. As he tries to just get enough to the outside there, make it a little bit of an easier throw. Stick with a 3 wide receiver set here. Chin. Going to be a carry to Browning. Nice blocking. Gain of 9 there. Sets them up. Takes the snap. Going to get it to Myrtle again on the 3rd down. They have not been for a ton of yards, but the tight end making plays. They're trying to put this game just out of reach. Bueno sent in motion. It's a jet pass to him. He gets the blocking around the edge, and Bueno's got the block from Browning inside the 5, or inside the 10 to the 5. What a play call. Able to create the spot they needed right there. Man, this has been a heck of a game. And you get the score right here. Right here. Jen takes the snap. Gonna get this inside to Preen, who's down at the 1. Okay, ready? Jen takes the snap. Try to float this one to Bueno, who comes back and grabs it. Cornerback never got turned around. Bueno able to do just enough of a push off to not get called. Jumps up, catches the pass. It is a touchdown for Tulane. Now up 2 scores here late. Jen just floated that. Bueno able to get past his man, let him run by enough. Helmke's kick is up, and it is good. It is an 11-point lead here. Just over 2 minutes left. Has Tulane punched their ticket to a bowl game in a lackluster effort at times on offense, but what a defensive performance we have seen here today. Outside of that first drive, this is by far the best Tulane's defense has looked all season. Got plenty of time, gets the throw over to his man. That's a 1st down. Just cannot let them beat you deep. That's the big thing. McCown ends up scrambling up, takes the big shot there from Jordan. Did not want to cross the line of scrimmage once he realized he had. Ended up being able to get a gain of 5 out of that. A lot of clock running. McCown ends up kind of doing the same thing. Ends up just throwing that one away, though. He's getting time back in the pocket now. Doesn't have as much there as Quincy Wiggins. Gets to him. 4th and 11. And UTSA give him enough time for him to find a spot. They're coming again, and Wiggins back-to-back plays. Gets a sack on McCown, and Tulane are going to get to bowl eligibility. 50 career sacks now for Quincy Wiggins. What a career, what a finish to this game. UTSA very likely to use their timeouts. Browning gets a big run. Puts it back inside. There's a flag on the play, and of course it's going to be a hold, because what else would it be? Brady Rents. 1st and 14. Minute 15 left. It'll be a carry. Browning. Gets it up there for a gain of about 7. They really ran the ball well today. Tulane has. UTSA using their timeouts. Browning able to bounce that one back inside, gets the first down. That one is going to put the game away. They will take the kneel downs. They call the timeout, so be it. Browning goes over 100 yards with a 24-13 victory. Tulane is going bowling. What a finish. A 10-point fourth quarter gave them the difference. An outstanding defensive performance. Celestia Chin threw the interception, still provided 2 touchdowns. A lot of dink and dunk, a lot of underneath. Did enough. Offense did enough with a great defensive performance, especially from Quincy Wiggins in this one. Had the big finish, able to hold it, get the job done. They fell down early, got off to a bad start offensively in the second half, but they did enough. Ended up being a 57% third down conversion rate, held UTSA to 28%. Again, not very explosive. 28 completions, 43 attempts, 260 yards, a touchdown and interception. They got the job done. Browning, 16 carries, 108 yards, and a score. Finnerty had just 3 for 8. Chin did have the rushing touchdown. Eberle's 1 carry did go for 7 yards. Myrtle, 8 for 58. Bueno, 6 for 89 and a score, and that includes a 34-yard jet pass. I mean, this was a lot of underneath throws. Manor just goes for 2 for 16. Buncher, 1 for 28. Had a couple of 3 drops, in the game. Felt like they were smart about just not taking shots, or at least got better at it, especially in the fourth quarter. Just take what the defense is giving you. If it's underneath stuff, it's underneath stuff. Try to run the football, the passing game. The offense was really bad in the third quarter, but were able to get the job done. Blocking was good enough. Was really good in the run game, good enough in the pass game. Nice games from Kilgore and Rogers. Really needed a nice bounce back at the linebacker spots. I think both of them played extremely well. What a game from Quincy Wiggins. What else do you say? The senior from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. 7 tackles, 5 tackles for loss, 3.5 sacks. We got a sack and a half from Kate Olson, and a half sack from Ashley Williams and Cameron Hamilton. I thought Hamilton had a good game there as well. But no interceptions. We lost the turnover battle, but you're able to get the job done. Defensively, McCown, 14 of 38, 173. No touchdowns, no interceptions through the air. He did have a rushing touchdown. Quasier, 17 carries, hit the century mark exactly. Miguel Alcantara, 2 for 4. Kwasi, also the leading receiver. He was pretty much the entire offense. Nobody else really did anything at all of note outside of McCown getting the rushing touchdown. But UTSA really did nothing offensively. Yeah, we were definitely the better team in this one. I'm glad we were able to get the job done there in the end. Who do I want to use? Myrtle was the last time. Browning, I think the time before. I don't think I've used Quincy Wiggins here in a minute. Why don't we maybe try to do something with that? Just a Quincy Wiggins thumbnail here for his last regular season game here anyway. There we go, something like that. Yeah, we'll do that. Got the job done though, man. Golly, it took a minute. This offense is still really hit or miss. Able to create a shot play here and there, but get the job done, get to bowl eligibility, maxed out on the recruiting that I can do with everybody. Let's see if that improves us back to where we need to be championship contender status wise. That's kind of the big thing. We do get the commitment from Tony Kiki, been really pushing for him as of late. Still in a good spot for a lot of these guys that we are recruiting. Championship contenders back up to B, no players at risk of transferring. Huge, 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 huge. Big time. Quincy Wiggins is your conference defensive player of the week, of course. He's done that a couple of times. He's also your national defensive player of the week. He's done that a couple of times in his time here in Tulane. This is not conference championship week, correct? It is not. Okay. We'll at least get to conference championship week. Top 25 scores. You had Mississippi State over Ole Miss. Michigan upsets Ohio State on the road. Georgia over Georgia Tech. Texas Tech over TCU. Oregon over UCLA. Tennessee over Vanderbilt. Memphis over Temple. Pittsburgh over Miami in big fashion there. Penn State 31-21 over Maryland. Nevada over UNLV. Ball State over Akron. A&M over LSU. Kansas State continues to be great over Kansas. UAB over Tulsa. West Virginia over Utah. Cincinnati over Houston. Charlotte over East Carolina. Florida over Florida State. Alabama over Auburn. Notre Dame, what a game here over USC, 44-42. Clemson over South Carolina, and Arizona over Arizona State. We will advance the week, get to conference championship week, and of course we'll do the the regular season recap. Actually, for this, is we're not going to the playoffs. Probably we'll just save the big recap till the end of the season for this one. I've been doing it where if we make the playoffs, I'll do a regular season recap for the awards and everything. With the awards and everything, I think I'll just make it its own episode again. We gained a couple commitments there. Nice to do that for sure. And nothing changed really from that. Charlotte Conference Championship week, I got my contract extended, which is great. Was certainly a little worried about how it was going to go, but we're safe, full job security. Obviously, having two really good seasons kind of overcomes the negatives of what we've got going on this season. Let's see who won the Navy game. So our week 14, we had Army over Navy, 27-10. Conference championship matchup looks like this. If you're looking for something in particular, our American Conference matchup is going to be Memphis versus Charlotte, two teams that have been really good. Lost to both of them, if I'm remembering correctly. I believe so. Yep, lost to Memphis by 10, lost to Charlotte by 14. But we have made it to bowl eligibility. Let's see at least where they're projecting us for the bowl game. Will be, assuming they are. Frisco Bowl versus Coastal Carolina. I mean, obviously it's not where I want to be, but I think playing Coastal Carolina would be cool. Just kind of briefly go over. Actually, we'll save this, but Celestia Chin 30 touchdowns versus 17 interceptions. But yeah, we'll save the regular season stats here for the next episode. Next episode we'll cover just so the look around the country episode that we've been doing at the end of the after conference championships and stuff. See what awards we maybe end up with. I don't really know what we may get outside of maybe like a Bolitnikov with Bueno or Isle Manor. But yeah, 6-6. We got the win. We got to bowl eligibility. That was the important thing. If you enjoy the content, like and subscribe. Check out my Georgia Dynasty that's also on the channel. And my Atlanta Hawks franchise on NBA 2K25. And yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time, peace.